Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to a new band for the channel, although the leader of the band is somebody I've known for 30 years, 40 years, however long it's been since I first found him. This is going to be Rob Zombie, and he just released a brand new song like 2 days ago called FTW 84. It caught my eye when it popped up because I know he hasn't really been doing a whole lot of music recently. Over the last 10 or so years, he's been focusing more on being a director of movies, which is really interesting. My history with Rob Zombie goes back, like I said, a very long way. I first found him, of course, in White Zombie back in the 80s and 90s, and I really dug White Zombie a lot. And then when they broke up, I kind of lost touch. I haven't been following him, but of course I know most of his big songs. Thunderkiss, Living Dead Girl. All those type of songs that he's released as once he White Zombie disbanded and he just started being a solo artist as Rob Zombie. Didn't hear any of his albums, but I knew always heard all of his big radio hits, and I dig them. I've always liked Rob Zombie's the style, the aesthetic of it. And then when he kind of set music aside for a little bit and went more into being a director, I'm not a big fan of horror movies, so I don't think I've seen any of his movies, but I know he was, when he first started, he was doing kind of his own movies. Then he finally got hired on to do the last couple Halloweens, but it's very cool that he's coming back to music now. I don't know if he's been completely out of music while he was doing movies, but this is the first big thing I've seen from him in a while, from music wise, and I'm really excited to get to it because, like I said, I've really dug everything Rob Zombie's ever done. So this is going to be very, very cool. Real quick, I do want to remind you, if you wanted to donate to the channel, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you'd like me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's really important to me that if you're going to be generous enough to donate to have me watch something, you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get it out to you. So thank you so much for your support. Absolutely means the world. So let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with some brand new Rob Zombie. Like I said, it's only been out for a day or two, with FTW 84.
May I have your attention, please? On behalf of the government of the United States of America, I would like to welcome you to the beginning of the greatest adventure of your lives.
Okay, Rob Zombie has an aesthetic that he's always had from the time of White Zombie. They've always had almost an underlying current of like classics, 50s, 60s rock and roll, with this covering of just a metal just aesthetic on top of that old school rock and roll feel. And then he throws in, horror elements. He's always been into that. It didn't surprise me at all when he started directing horror movies, because it's always been kind of a thing for him in the music. But this is cool. I'm digging it. It definitely feels like a Rob Zombie song. He's got such a unique voice. He's one of the singers, maybe along with like Ozzy and just a few other singers that are exactly um, recognizable the second you hear him. You know Rob Zombie's voice. This is cool.
Goddamn fool's paradise case at the grand unveiling. One of the majors from Black Poop Scream, the entire world exhaling. Directed to my darkened room where kings get to go trip, yeah. I left my hole, Beetle George last down on Sunset Strip, yeah. Fuck the world, fuck it all. Is this what you're waiting for? Fuck the world, fuck it all. This is 1984.
In the age of insanity, it's all in your mind.
I'm a creature, comes of a machine. I'm a creature, comes of a machine. This is life, this is war. This is life.
Okay, that was cool.
Somewhere on this planet, somewhere on this planet, somewhere on this planet. A goddamn television set.
Okay, that whole section was very, very cool. I really like that. He's got such a vision when he does his music, and the musicians are the music is killer. His musicians is, and I don't have a full rundown of all his musicians throughout his career, but according to this, his guitarist Mike and bass player Rob, it says that they rejoined. So evidently they worked with him in the past, and then his drummer Ginger Fish has been with him for 15 years. But the music is killer, and just the visuals are fun. I know it's a dark song, but it's fun to watch. Seeing all these, I don't know if it's newly shot film with this veneer of old film on it with actors from now, or if this is actually like old school 30s footage, 30s and 40s footage that he found to bring into his video. But his videos are always visually, even if there's no color to it. It's obviously black and white, but it's so visually striking because of what he brings into it. And I'm sure that some of that has to do with his love of movies again. He brings that talent of being a director into his music videos as well. And his music videos are always cool. But that whole last section was really interesting. I'm digging the song. I really am. It's really good.
Somewhere on this planet, somewhere on this planet, somewhere on this planet. A goddamn television set sitting on your shoulders. Tune it in, shut it off. Here come the holy rollers. Rat bastards of Hollywood, BBSM penetrating. A velvet coffin for a clown watching degenerating. Fuck the world, fuck it all. Is this what you're waiting for? Fuck the world, fuck it all. This is 1984.
In the age of insanity, it's all in your mind.
I'm a creature, cuts of the machine. I'm a creature, cuts of the machine.
Okay, that was really cool. The music, I was absolutely digging the musicianship and the music. That's a badass song. That was brand new Rob Zombie with WT or FTW, Fuck the World, 84. That's Rob Zombie. That was a cool song. Like I said, I never really followed him a whole lot as a solo artist outside of just what I'd hear on the radio and stuff. But that was killer. That was really, really good. I like that song. I love the music was just amazing, and just the way it was put together was just fantastic. I really, really like that song. Really looking forward to anything new from Rob Zombie. He's such an incredible artist that he can do what he does. It's very, very cool. And the video, again, I rave about his videos. He's got some of the coolest videos around. Even like I said, even all the way back to White Zombie days, their videos were so striking visually. You could see that he already had that feel for the macabre, the horror elements, and just getting into you could see him getting into film the way he did. But that was killer. Really, really enjoyed that. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.